always need white vests. But I was actually looking for the smaller size in the vests, but couldn't find any. So I will have to, I'll get them from somewhere else, maybe George Asda. And them caps, that's where I got the caps from. But I had to put it down there because a couple of the workers were around stocking shelves and they kept like giving me a look. So I held the camera down. But they had lots of baby hats as well. And that was all the summer stuff for the boys. And then it was long sleeve tops. They weren't bad, but I didn't want more jumpers and tracksuits. That was basically all I seemed to have. And that's when I got the Brooklyn tracksuits, but I wanted some really nice like t-shirts and shorts and things, but there just wasn't. A lot of dark colours, and I didn't really want the dark colours. I did walk back round because I was like, you know, when you look and you think, oh, have I missed something? But I think that was when I couldn't find the trousers to match the jumper in the size, but I did get some in the end. Yeah, it took me a while to find them. You see me searching all over. Yeah, it was hurting my back. Like bending over to find them, so I just picked all the pants up and just sorted out on the top and then put them back. And in midst of all this, all the noise and all the racket and the messing about, and little Cadella stayed fast asleep. There I was looking for some t-shirts for the new boy. That was a cute one, that dinosaur, but that ended up being a jumper, and I didn't want jumpers. I needed some t-shirts, but the t-shirts that I liked didn't have any size. There was only that one there, which was the Hola, and I wasn't too keen on it. It was too dark. Far too dark. I mean, there it looks a pale blue, but it wasn't. It was really dark blue. Yeah, so I'll go around to... And that's when I'd seen the Mickey Mouse tracksuits. They were really cute. Nice colours too. And poor Dave just stood there waiting for me to shove everything in the bag. Oh, bless him. You were just me trolley dolly. Oh dear. Didn't really like them Batman ones. As I say, they were just a dark blue with like the yellowy gold writing on. I they just didn't do it for me at all. I'll say I was looking for a Mickey Mouse t-shirt, but they only had them in the small sizes. And the only size I had left in Mickey Mouse was 0 to 3. And that lady that stood there with a little boy, she was asking me if I'd seen any Mickey Mouse t-shirts, and I had to tell her that they're only small. And then we're moving on to the shorts and the vests now. There's one thing I didn't go to look at actually, I've just remembered now, was I wanted some little packets of pants, underwear for Deshane, and a little pair of underpants for the boy. But I totally forgot that actually. And that was one thing I did want to go for. We've seen some Paw Patrol, but they were quite expensive. I think that shirt was £10, £12, something like that. And then there was the t-shirt and shorts set, which were about the same price, which I was a bit like, ooh, I could get the very similar or the same off Vinted for a couple of pound. So I didn't bother, I left them. And like I said, that was it for boys. So there were the big boys. So the boys section wasn't too good at all. Some nice stuff, if you like, between 3 and 8. I mean, I like the Pokemon t-shirts, but they were all big. And the Simba t-shirt and that Paw Patrol one, I think they were £6 each. I mean, that Lion King one was so cute, but I think it started from 3 to 4, which I was looking for a 1 to 2.5, 1 to 2, which it did say it started from that size, but obviously they'd all been taken. They're all gone. And then I moved back round for another look. I was thinking, have I missed anything? And I did like that Paw Patrol jumper. But again, the smallest was, I think, 2 to 3. So, unfortunately, it was no good. Do have a lot of Disney stuff in there, you know, like the children's characters. Yeah, I was looking for some Paw Patrol stuff. I said there was Bluey, but again, not in the size. The Bluey jumpers were canny. But no, nothing. And the boys' shoes were just like either trainer looking things, like the trainer boots, like them, and the Mickey Mouse, or sandals and small little trainers. That was it. Yeah, I wanted a bit more, but you know, I had to take something. I had to get something. So I did. I didn't want any of them. She's still all wrapped up, bless her. Put the hood down a bit because somebody was looking. They did have some nice knitwear. some nice jumpers and cardigans. And that's one thing that my bairns don't have, is cardigans. I tend not to collect them, but I may need some. Sorry guys. Sorry there guys, Dave's phone was ringing. But yeah, I'm back. But yeah, so overall I got a few bits, but I was a bit disappointed. And I do actually end the video soon, as I was speaking and staff were looking. So if it ends abruptly, you know why. But yeah, I just kept looking around because I just wanted something to buy for the new boy. I was looking at a few pairs of shorts, but they just weren't doing it for me. They weren't catching my eye because there wasn't any sort of like t-shirts to go with them. And I didn't want to, I mean, they weren't bad. I may eventually go back, once I go back to check on some, you know, if they've got any more summer stuff in, I may grab a pair of them that blue pack and the mustard pack. And hopefully they might have some more t-shirts in so I can get them. But they only had like them vests and they're no good. Not for the reborns anyway, because you see all the body through them. But I was, like I say, disappointed. I wanted some summer gear. And I was like, nothing for t-shirts. And them shorts weren't bad. I was looking for the smaller size in them because they were pretty big. They look very big and baggy. So I had to get a smaller size. I mean, even them nice stripy t-shirts, they're nothing in the size I wanted. I mean, even jeans and stuff, you know, they're just nothing at all. But I do hope when I go back, I say that it's there might be some better stuff. There's Monsters Inc. But the video may end in a minute, as it was round about now that I had to end it because of the staff looking at me all the time. I think I got some, yeah, that's when I bought some socks. They weren't bad priced at all. 7 pairs for £3, really, really good. And I went for them because of the variety of colour. And again, I just keep looking around to see if there was anything that took my fancy that I'd missed, you know, when you look, just in case you missed something. Girls' socks, there wasn't much of a variety there, that was it. But I did get some plain, because I did need some more socks for the girls. Yeah, just a bit disappointed. Might have to try another Primark store. Just depends what they get in, I suppose. I was looking at the ones at the top there with the orange, yellow and blue and pink. But I do have a few of the coloured socks already. Where it was mainly like neutral, like white. I don't have many white socks. and I was deciding whether I was going to buy some shoes or not for the boys or the girls, but I do have quite a lot of shoes and I'm running out of spaces to put them. Mind, like they say, a girl can never have too many shoes. Ooh. Yeah, so like I say, next time I go, hopefully there'll be a lot more to choose from. But to be fair, I did get some stuff which I am pleased about. Pleased that I didn't have like a wasted journey, because it is a 20-minute journey to get there. So at least, like I say, it wasn't a wasted journey. I did actually buy some stuff.